Hi friends, and happy Wednesday. It is wallet refill or cash wallet stuffing, however you want to, call it. But it's the day that I take and pay myself back to my wallet. And if I have any rollover, it goes into my brand new savings binder here. So let's get started. So first off, let's see what we saved or did not spend this week. Dining is gone. Gas, I probably will definitely need it this next week, but we didn't spend it. So there's that. Home is gone. Pets is obviously not there. I stack this and there's 20 in there, and then I'll put another 10 in. Groceries is gone this week. Personal, I still have 20. There's that. And I think that is it, because I finally did my medical. And that being said, I actually had to pull from, I think, miscellaneous for my medical because I guess if I talk a little bit more about that, I've added some new prescriptions, which I reluctantly did, but it's just one of those things where it sucks, but I have to right now. And so I'm probably going to have to beef up my my medical a little bit in my wallet, but I haven't really, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Next month, I might still just do the miscellaneous out of it because I think it was just by like $10. Yeah, I think it was by $10. So anyways, okay, well, we are adding $50 to our savings challenge. Let me grab that. Again, this gorgeous binder here came from Chrissy over at Newlywed Budgets. I did not. Miss Newlywed Money. I'm so sorry, Chrissy. I started to read her business binder, and it's BosswomanBudgets. So yeah, gorgeous, right? I think she's got many colors. She gifted me this beautiful crisp white, as well as some gorgeous envelopes here. There's one for every single month, and then some fun challenges, which I haven't quite gotten to yet, but I will. Okay, so I need to decorate this thing because it's just too cute. Okay, so let me grab my sheet, and that way I can fill it out. And then we'll close this up. January is stuffed in there, and we've started February, and we're going to be adding $50. Let me grab my pen. So yeah, health-wise, you guys, I'm just kind of struggling on some stuff. A lot of it has to do with respiratory, and it's quite frustrating. Today's the 12th. 2/12. Wallet rollover, and it is $50 this time. So I don't know if I should just white this out and just do each month and then add it. I think I'm going to do that. Where's my whiteout pen? Okay, for right now, we're just going to cross this out. This is going to be the 115. So 115 plus 50 is 165 is our balance now in that envelope. So I just need to push that over there. I think that's how I'm going to do it. So as you can see here, January, I've got 206. When I'm done, it'll be February with the amount. And that way it can, yeah, we'll do it like that. So if you guys are down for a little chat time while I'm doing this, I will just kind of explain. I'm a new-ish person that struggles with asthma. I never had it before. It kind of started from when I lived in a home and didn't realize there was black mold, which caused some, just reactions, caused me to have some asthma, some nose stuff going on, created nose polyps, which is, I didn't even know that was a thing. I ended up blowing my nose so often, and it just caused major inflammation. And I literally one time could not breathe. I thought when I was blowing my nose, because I was trying to obviously be able to breathe better, I thought I was blowing my brains out. I know that sounds silly, but I think I might have told the story before, but either way, it was so terrifying because I could feel something in my nostril, and I'm like, oh, is that a boogie? And no, when I looked in the mirror, it was like a piece of skin coming down. I'm sorry, I know that's kind of gross, you guys, but to me, it looked like a piece of a brain. And I was like, what is going on right now? I was so terrified. I don't even want to try not to cry, but it was crazy. So seeing the doctor, basically just, the mold and all this kind of stuff. which I didn't find out till later that I was even sleeping near mold. it kind of had a major reaction. My body was trying to like survive and get out of there, obviously. But it just caused some major just stuff. And so, yeah, and I'm still kind of struggling with it. The crazy thing is, this is constant year round now. Like they've tested me for all my like what I'm allergic to and stuff like that. And it sounds like now I'm allergic to life, dog dander, dust mites, mold, obviously, things like that. And so we do the proactive things around here. I've got the humidifier. I've got the thing that cleans the air, that machine. And it's helped, right? But it's just it still happens. And I'm starting to ask, I was asking my doctor, like, what is going on? Like, why is this still happening? And apparently it could possibly also have to do with my diet, because I think I started to explain this before, but, as I eat certain things, if it creates I guess like an acid reflux, well, the acid goes up, it causes the inflammation that's in kind of like your esophagus area, which then can cause, you to cough and all this kind of stuff. When you cough, it creates, inflammation, which also then creates more mucus. And that's what I'm noticing is I'm not really having an issue. There's times that I have asthma attacks, but there's times now it's getting extreme where my asthma inhaler, my rescue inhaler, is not working. It's so much, and I apologize. If you guys are not interested in listening, feel free to check back in tomorrow. But it is causing so much phlegm that there's times I'm waking up in the middle of the night and I cannot breathe. And I'm actually, then it causes like a gag reflex. And then I like throw up. And it's not like there's nothing on my stomach. It's just phlegm. It's so crazy. It makes me cry, but this is starting to get so thick in my airway area that I'm feeling so much stress that I literally like feel like my heart is hurting. And so I've been struggling with this for the last few days where it's getting intense again. I'm not one that likes to take pills, but the doctors put me back on prednisone, and that kind of helps, with like the inflammation and all that kind of stuff. So I had an episode at work today. I walked out of my house, like I was telling you guys, I literally live across the street from my house. So I'm sorry, work across the street from my house. And so I just walked across, and by the time I got to work, I was having an asthma attack. Happens here and there. Well, this was one of those massive episodes where I when it gets like that, I kind of have to do a steam thing where I put my head over the steam and it helps open up, loosen it all up, that kind of a thing. Well, I was freaking out because, first of all, I thought if I just calm down, take my inhaler, that I would be fine. Well, it wasn't going away. It was doing that to where it just I couldn't breathe through it. And so, I work with a bunch of guys that are in construction and stuff like that. And I'm starting to freak out because I'm afraid that I'm going to pass out, because I'm not getting air. And so I was like, I have to leave you guys the bathroom door open. And I'm going to try to do a steam treatment. If I pass out, please just, do whatever you need to do. But, I knew that I didn't have it in me to be able to just even walk home to do this treatment here. I knew I wouldn't. It was that scary. So long story short, the steam helped immensely. And it just kind of threw me into this try not to cry. This whole rabbit hole of like the doctor's like, maybe try Dupixent because that will help with inflammatory stuff, blah, 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 blah. I am not one that likes to take pills, that likes to do, I know that there's some things that work. So I sat at work and I tried to do some little bit of research here and there on my break. And it looks like Dupixent works pretty well for some people. So I was felt very, very hopeful. I listened to this gal who basically had experience. She sounds like she had the same thing with me. She did the whole couldn't breathe through it, how she would have to throw up. And I was like, okay, this gives me hope. And then I just started to look into also some natural remedies. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I want to exhaust all options naturally first before I then jump into possibly injecting something into my body. So I've been down the rabbit hole today. Look, there's that Barbara O'Neill on YouTube. And, I don't know if anybody of you have dealt with this or have heard of somebody dealing with this. I know right now from one of the doctors that I was listening to on YouTube, which I know YouTube University, right? But, you look up the doctor, blah, blah, blah. just a simple thing as gargling salt water. And he also mentioned dissolving and again, don't listen to me, you check with your doctors. I would hope that all of you would know that. But it was talking about just kind of like drinking a little bit of salt water that helps break up the mucus that's in there. And I was like, I've got to try that first. Because last night when I was doing my neti pot, because I do that as well, and that helps give me some relief, I was telling my husband it's crazy because when I go to below my nose, that it's not really in those chambers. It's something way in the back that it just drips down the back of my throat and I cannot get to it. So I was so frustrated that literally I was like, I've got to see if I can maybe take my neti pot because it's got the saline solution and all that kind of stuff, and just see if I could tilt back without choking myself and see if it will drain down the back of my throat. I did it and it was not very much, but boy, did that make a difference. So when I saw that doctor today talk about the saline, or not saline, but the salt water and gargling and also how just to drink a little bit and it will help flush that, I was like, that's got to be a great start. And I cannot wait to kind of give that a go. So I'm sorry. I hope this wasn't too much info. If you're still sticking around, bless you guys. So I know it's kind of a TMI moment, but it's kind of like yesterday. It's why I didn't get my video out. I was just struggling and I'm tired of it. Like I'm so tired of it. So anyways, yeah, if you guys, if you've dealt with it, if you know of somebody and they've, either taken the Dupexant or if you know what that, like if you're on it and you've got good results, bad results, I want to hear it all. So I can kind of be somewhat prepared if this doesn't work. If you have other natural remedies that work, like I said, I'm doing the nasal thing, I'm doing the rinses, I'm doing other, like he has me doing some nose sprays to kind of help mitigate that. And I'm also taking like my allergy and like the Zyrtec thing or whatever, just to try to minimize that. So, but if you have other things that have worked, please let me know. I will look into it. I know you're not doctors. I'm not saying I'm going to do everything that you guys say. I will definitely do my research. So anyways, okay. So let me just grab my money right now for my groceries and we'll put that in there. When I was listening to this doctor, one of the things that he mentioned was salt air. So like go to the ocean. I'm like, it sounds like, because I have a 3-day weekend coming up. I'm like, sounds like we're making a trip to the ocean this weekend. So, which he never argues that because, he loves it there too. So I might be going to the ocean this weekend. Okay, let's see here. We got personal gets a 20. It's right here. Other than that, I hope you guys are doing good. I love reading your comments. Just like I said, I've not been feeling very good lately, so it's been taking me a few days to get back to you guys. I am reading them and I will comment. I'm so excited because tomorrow is the day that I pull my my first Thankful Thursday winner. And as you can see, here's some of the ones here. Those are the ones that I'm posting and going to be getting up for sale on my Etsy. And yes, you guys, I'm getting back into physical products. So very excited about that. These are some of the beautiful ones here from, this is, I ran out of stickers, so I'm trying to get those, but let me show you the ones with the stickers on them. Well, here, we'll just go through them really quick. This is point. It's been kind of a chatty one, hasn't it? So this is the one that's going to be, I think, sold in a pack of 10. I might actually sell these individually as well. We'll see. But I love these. I think they came out so pretty. Are these not the ones? Oh, these are no. Those are the ones I haven't stickered. Here's the ones that I stickered. So I think they look so pretty. But I ran out of this size of the holographic ones. But I think they look so gorgeous. And I didn't laminate them because I want it to be easy for you guys to utilize the back. I also will be selling these digital. So if you just want to be able to get them, it's obviously going to be a better value for you. And yeah. So today is also the day that I normally stuff my, what's it called? My business binder. But I told you guys, sales have been low. So I'm just saving that probably to once a month for right now. I'm hoping, we'll get some sales from these guys because they're just so fun. Okay, medical, we're going 10. I think that should cover it. Do I have a 5 in here? Did I mess that up? Okay. Let's see here. Fun, miscellaneous, medical. I try to do the other things like last. So beauty's done. Pets doesn't get anything. Home normally gets a 10. Okay. Oh yeah, it's Valentine's Day this weekend. Crazy. Okay, so that's where it looks like I am a little bit shy of my dining, which maybe we will do, you know, I'm going to leave dining empty because I know I'm going to need gas. We're going to do the 30 in there. And I will just be good this weekend. If I happen to be out and I really, really need something, I always have my personal and I always have my other miscellaneous stuff. So not the end of the world, but I know I need gas. So I'm going to be utilizing that. But okay, you guys, if you're still here, you're amazing. Thank you so much for listening and hanging out with me. Sometimes it's nice just to vent to you guys. I've created some pretty awesome friendships from this whole budgeting community, and I'm so grateful for you all. So I hope you guys have a very blessed day, and tune back in tomorrow for, actually, it won't be on the video. It's going to be in my community post for who the winner is for. It is going to be a 12-month pack, and you will get, it's not these ones. This is going to be a different time that I'm doing these. It's for my annual zombie pinup girls. You're going to get 2 per month, and there's going to be 2 winners tomorrow. So, you know, I'm sending out like, yeah, these are the ones that I printed from home, and they still turned out gorgeous. They are, it's not like as good quality, just so you know, as the, obviously the professionally ones, but they are still beautiful. And yeah, so, but I'm going to be doing on my Thursdays, going to be doing some, I want to give away and give back to you guys because I just appreciate you all so much, and I'm thankful for you. So if you haven't yet, I know this video is going up late, but if you haven't yet, try to get in on my last Thursday video, comment something that you are thankful for, and I will be pulling that name tomorrow, so on Thursday, and it's going to go up on my community post. I will snapshot a picture of the winner and try to tag you. And then I'm just going to make sure that you email me or message me on, you can email me if you want, my email's in my description. Otherwise, feel free to get a hold of me on Etsy or what have you, and we'll work out the details. There's going to be 2 winners. That's right. Okay. Thanks, you guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.